Agents of Damned is a podcast intended for adults, featuring mature content that includes but is not limited to inappropriate language and themes, verbal depictions of sexual themes and ideas, and potentially triggering depictions of depression, alcoholism, horror, and emotional and verbal abuse. Listener discretion is advised.
We at Agents of Damned would like to give special thanks to third-party creators we are using during this season. Monster stat blocks are coming courtesy of Nerds Gold Extended Bestiary, as well as Kobold Press's Tome of Beasts 1 and 2. Magic items are coming courtesy of Mr. James Gifford, although there are a few here and there that may be courtesy of our patrons, and we'll shout those out as they come along. You can find all these people at their respective social medias, and make sure to continue to give support and thanks to those third-party creators out there. We'd also like to take a moment to give some real special thanks to our friend Eymbr for providing additional music during this episode. You can find her works on her YouTube, spelled Eymbr. Again, that's Eymbr. Some fantastic tracks, and it's a real treat. So, without any further ado, on to the show.
Hello everyone and welcome to Agents of Damned, the Contractors Arc. I'm Drew, your Dungeon Master, but I'm also your Dungeon Warden. That's right, you've been thrown into the dungeon for crimes. What crimes, you may ask? Loitering. That's right, you got thrown in here for loitering. You were there and we said, fucking quit it. And then we put you in a dungeon.
Jaywalked away.
Yep, as everyone knows, you jaywalked, which is a crime that existed in medieval times. Not a thing that they made up after cars happened. That's a real thing. They made up jaywalking after cars happened. Jay used to be like a slur for like a country bumpkin.
Really?
Yeah. They're like, dumb Jay walked into the middle of the street, got hit by a car, instead of people going like, that human being was destroyed by that metal monster we just made.
Hey
so
guys.
Anyway.
I'm Christina. I'm pouring one out. I play Leah.
To all the jaywalkers out there.
All the jaywalkers out there. Hey guys, I'm Chelsea. I play Tara, and I don't even look both ways before crossing the street.
That's really unsafe. You should definitely do
You're
that.
gonna die.
I live on the edge.
Don't stop living on the edge. I need you alive.
You're no good to me, dead.
I mean, you get a pretty good payout for it.
Anyway,
What?
Oh yeah, what's this terrible long one or whatever that you have?
I'm getting to it. Be patient.
No.
Fine. A world without science is filled with darkness, but science without heart is also a dark place. One must have both to illuminate the path.
The fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, do you need me to repeat it?
No.
Black Dolphin Prison.
What a name. So anyway, a recap.
Recap.
We don't want to hear about Black Dolphin
No,
Prison.
I would prefer to have a recap,
But it's
honestly.
around because of a stringent regime and harsh conditions.
Bum, 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 bum.
What?
You can't do it also.
Yeah, I can.
Anyway, last time on Agents of Damned Contractors, you guys went to the spa after defeating Team Cozy. They accompanied you, and you guys met up with Midge and Marlena. You also had a brief little interaction with Kool-Aid and the Jammers. As you noticed, the Kool-Aid had covered himself in mud. That was more of a bit of fun flavor than anything else. But you also noticed that Midge was soups mad after catching a really hard elbow from Midge while she was fangoriously destroying the bag.
Yeah, it
Tara
wasn't fun.
gleaned from Midge that she was mad because they'd been excused from competition because Johan had to be sent away to deal with a call from, your special client, which definitely isn't damned,
I
to
thought it
use his
was. Weird.
personal contacts to figure out what was going on with a entire ship, its shipment, and its crew that had disappeared, which is totally fine. Anyway, you guys like went to the hot springs. You did a hot spring episode where you guys had a heart-to-heart. We didn't do anything pervy. We're the first ones to ever do
Speak
that.
for yourself.
I mean, there was a little bit of perviness at the end.
At the end.
We have to. It's the law. So you guys like had like a heart-to-heart, talk to each other about like a lot of different things. Even the bestie got involved in our conversations there. Everyone learned a bit more about each other. Leah opened up a bit about like her emotional detachment. Post talked more about
damage.
her emotional damage. Post talked more about his exile, and Tara kind of like came clean about the fact that her water powers came with a voice in her head of indeterminate origin. After you guys kind of had your general heart-to-heart, Post got a little message from his beau, his boyfriend, Aras.
Boo.
His boo, and went to go see him at the far side of the pool as he was there to visit him, but also there to seek out employment with jobbers. He revealed that he would need to get together a team, one of which members would have to be Felicia, and the tale ended with Post suggesting that there also be the Mushroom Moose added in to their team, because as we all know, everyone loves the Mushroom Moose.
It was with great reluctance and shame that I did this.
Boy, put your fingers away, Chelsea.
Nope.
I really
the best boy.
I have not slept since I suggested that. It has been many, many sleepless nights.
Yeah, it hasn't only been like 20 minutes.
It's a bit. Shut up.
Anyway, that is where we'll resume our tale. You finish your conversation with Aras, and like you guys kind of like part ways, and you make your way back to the group, which receives you with open arms, and they notice how sweaty and exerted you look.
You okay, Post?
We might have some undesirable company at Jabba's soon.
Oh, who?
The moose.
The moose. Oh, the moose. The mushroom moose.
No, please tell me it's not the same moose.
I'm afraid so.
Why? How?
Well, there is some good news with it. Aras is apparently going to be joining Jabba's.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, your boyfriend's coming.
Yes.
that's interesting.
And he asked for, I guess my blessing more than anything.
For the moose?
No, gods no. To bring Felicia along.
Oh, that's exciting.
It might help me out a little bit too. Get her a little bit less on my case.
I forgot that you two like canonically like Felicia.
She's really not that bad once you get to know her.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
I just need her to stop trying to kill me.
I don't really know what her whole dealing with you is. It's kind of strange.
It's that I got the job and she didn't, as
I
far
thought it
as
was
I know.
because you kept winking at her during like the whole
that
trial
too.
thing.
That was a whole thing that started it, really.
Yeah.
I don't follow.
Oh my goodness.
Post confronted with the consequence of his own actions. Wait, what are you talking about?
I honestly forgot about that.
I think I'm just gonna leave my father on red right now. I don't know how to deal with this conversation.
Oh, your father texted you?
Yeah, remember the thing about him telling me that I'm like my niece?
Yeah, remember we discussed that?
Yeah.
That was the first thing of a long chain of emotional discourse.
Like, normally I at least
Right.
like react to the messages he sends me so he knows I read them. I think I'm just gonna leave this one on red.
He'll still know.
Eh.
If it says red, he'll know.
Eh.
Does he not understand how stones work?
Gods, I hope so. He works with technology all the time.
Your dad is one of the rare examples of a dad who knows how to work a speaking stone pretty decently. But he's still like pretty dad about it.
By choice.
He works with technology all day. I'd hope he knows how a stone works.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just going to leave him on red. I don't know how to deal with that right now. What's next? What are we doing? You feel good? You are no longer bleeding profusely.
Yes, I'm personally doing much better. Tara, how are your ribs?
Oh, much better. They feel much less sore. I can actually breathe again. That's nice.
They do look more set in place.
Yeah, you're not quite as labored with that breathing.
Mm-mm.
From the water explodes
What?
Whoa.
a tiny, dense cat man, very buff, but very small.
I punch
What?
him.
Do you?
No.
And he goes, "Ha ha! 'Tis I, Kool-Aid. Did you recognize me?
Oh,
Oh,
Kool-Aid.
clean.
I was clean of the mud.
How
I am
long-
no longer the mud.
How
I am
lo-
Kool-Aid once more.
How long have you been down there?
Yeah, how long were you holding your breath there?
I hold my breath for a long time. I can't hear very well underwater."
Define
Okay.
a long time.
They like count on their fingers. And they go, "This many," and they hold up all of their fingers.
Ooh,
Wow.
wow.
That is
That's
either
a lot.
that is
That's-
either
that
extremely
seems like-
impressive or concerning.
Ember
That
and
seems-
Tabitha like kind of run in like two parents who have lost a child who got like free of them. They're like, "We are so sorry."
Oh, okay. You're just seconds. Got it.
Oh.
What? What?
We have something of yours.
Yeah.
Oh, Kool-Aid. Why? Stop holding your breath and swimming underneath the water. But I can hold my breath for a long time. Observe. Kool-Aid. No. He's under the water again.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I start counting.
Do you stay?
No.
This is not
Do
our
you
problem.
stay?
I stay for at least 10 seconds to confirm if he was saying he can stay under for 10 seconds or 10 minutes.
They are still under the water.
So, aside from looking from your comrade, is there anything else going on, or are you just kind of trying to keep up with that one?
We're mainly trying to keep up with Kool-Aid. They are an event. But we did get the mud off of them, which is nice.
Oh, that's good.
Mud was
That's
in there deep.
progress.
And we're kind of healed up. We had ourselves quite the run-in with, well, gosh. Where do I even start? Did you guys encounter the Sketty Wizard?
The what?
No, we had living watermelon that we had to eat.
Oh, yeah, we did that one like earlier today. That one sucks. You feel really bad, don't you?
It's so disturbing.
It was all right.
The way that the bigger ones get in front of the smaller ones really makes you feel like a monster.
Oh, did they? I didn't notice.
Did you not notice that?
It was so
I was-
terrible, Leah.
I was more busy just
Why
kind
did
of
they
stabbing a bunch of
choose
them and then
I
eating
saw
them.
one. Tabitha like kind of like speaks up. She was like, "I think I saw one kind of like wiping tears from the smaller one's eyes, and I couldn't understand their language, but it seemed like they were telling them that it was going to be okay." And
Yeah,
then I
we-
ate both of them, and I'm not okay.
Yeah, no, we got a comfortable lead and then just knocked out the other team.
Well, they hit us first, to be
That-
fair.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
no.
started that.
Oh, we just ate so many watermelon.
That's an approach.
Sure. Yeah. So what was this about, a weird wizard?
The Sketty Wizard.
The one that affected
it-
Marlena,
Oh, the noodle guy.
Oh, that turned her into spaghetti.
I assume.
I think specifically he likes to be called the Sketty Wizard.
Sketty wizard.
Well,
As he
depending on
likes
his
to turn you
personality,
into
we will
Sketty.
either respect that or not.
Does the Sketty wizard stay in one spot, or does he kind of like wander around?
Does he have a tower?
The Sketty Wizard is a roaming hazard.
Oh,
so
joy.
heads up.
Good to know.
Speaking of which, keep an eye out for the head hunters while
Oh,
you're leaving.
Yeah, speaking of, what the fuck is going on with those? Do you guys know more about that? Because we haven't gotten any information from anyone else so far about what they are.
They're the head hunters. Do not let them catch you.
What happens if they do?
We've not let them catch us before.
Have you heard of anyone being caught by them?
Yeah, do you?
Yes.
Do you know what happened to
hap-
them?
Do you know what happened?
No.
Concerning.
We do see them after, though.
Okay, well, that's something.
Well, I guess
What do they
they're
look
not
like
dead.
afterwards?
Unhappy about it?
Just unhappy, not like distraught, deadness in their eyes and soul, nothing like that.
They still have the heads.
They do still have their heads.
Okay.
I think they do brain stuff to you.
Pardon?
Whoa. What does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure.
Do you know anyone that has encountered them? Any other teams?
I mean, I think this time through Team Infuego had a bad run-in.
Of course they did.
That makes
Oh.
sense.
It was right after they did the watermelon challenge with us, and they did not do good. And then a bunch of headhunters showed up, and we booked it the hell out of there. And then they were like yelling, and they were kind of bickering a little bit. And we could have, I feel like we could have helped, but also I have
No.
no idea how to fight the headhunters.
I promise you couldn't have. They've got their own thing going on they're trying to work through.
Isn't there like a love triangle going on or something?
Something like that.
Something
Strongly.
like that.
Damn. Well, as juicy as that tea is, we should probably get our buddy out of here. He's still under the water.
I've been counting for a while. It's honestly concerning.
They are really good at holding their breath. I will say that about them. Like, they can hold it for like a long time.
Have they ever just not come up for air and you had to pull them out?
Usually that's how it goes.
Okay.
Actually, speaking of which, and she looks over to Tabitha, and Tabitha just kind of like nods, and she like does like some magic, and then like an orb of water comes out of the water, and like sitting in there in like Avatar: The Last Airbender pose. It's Kool-Aid.
Well, we'll leave you all to.
Yeah, we gotta get him out of that water.
Mhm.
They do not like getting pulled out of the water. We gotta get them out of the water.
Kind of weird. Usually you hear about cats that hate water. That one.
Well, they're tabaxi. They're different. Now Veer over here. Veer hates water. Veer, the little like cat like wearing a witch hat, is like looking at the water suspiciously, like meow.
That's fair.
Yeah, Veer not the biggest fan of water. Kool-Aid cannot keep them away from water.
Yeah,
Fun
anyway,
facts.
we'll talk to you guys later.
Catch you later. And where do you guys go next?
Well, first of all, to the changing room, put our clothes back on.
Yeah.
Right, you guys get yourselves dressed. I imagine you like walk out. Like, do you guys just hang out in the hotel? Do you walk out of the hotel to go like see what you can see?
What time of day is it?
Yeah.
Like it was morning when you guys left, so it's like at like noonish.
I'm assuming, are Midge and Marlena still there?
Yeah.
Do we
Midge is like still absolutely like fangoriously like destroying a heavy bag, and like Chives the butler is like he has traded out his tuxedo for full ninja gear, and whenever Midge stops to take a drink from her water bottle, he does like a tuck and roll and like changes out the heavy bag and then like fades into the shadows. And she looks around suspiciously and she goes, "I will find you."
So since Midge is preoccupied, do we want to grab Marlena and see if we can do that shopping trip that we talked about before?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Feels like we have the ability to do it now, so you know.
You might as well.
Marlena!
Hey, what's up?
Would you like to join us for that shopping trip we talked about the other day?
Anything is better than this uncomfortable situation. She's biting the bag again. She goes so quickly to biting the bag. It's not what it's for.
I think she's just got to work it out of her system.
Yeah, I think
Midge is...
I think for her it's like a stress ball.
Right.
She's like, she's torn into it and she's like stamping down on it. And she's like, "I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill you."
Yeah, I think she'll be fine on her own. We'll meet you outside. Just go ahead and, get dressed and all that stuff, and we'll go have a day.
Alrighty. She like picks up a little lute and then plays like a little song, and then like it magically changes her into like just like her smart little like little pantsuit.
Oh.
Did you
She's like, "All right, I'm ready."
Did you just magical girl yourself into your business suit?
Well, I am magical and I am a girl.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Did you always know you wanted to be a bard?
Well, not always. It's kind of a longer story. It's supposed to be a bulyag, but that's...
She strums her lute and starts telling us in song about her long, detailed backstory.
Honestly, she kind of like, she was kind of like jovial and like, do-do-do-do, would play a little thing, put my thing on. You kind of like mentioned like, did you always want to be a bard? And she like kind of thinks back and like actually does get like a little bit sad.
Oh.
Like, I was supposed to be like a bulyag. It's different. Don't worry about it.
We don't have to talk about it if it makes you uncomfortable. Sorry.
This is bonfire talk, and I don't want to be a downer. Let's go shopping.
Yeah.
Trust me, we had bonfire level talk just now, and there was no flame
Yeah,
to be
I don't
found.
think I
Did
can
you guys
handle
not
another-
bring me?
It was a team thing.
What the heck, man? I thought you... man, no, it's fine.
It seemed as though perhaps you didn't want to be near us, me in particular, in a situation where you are in water.
That is fair.
But we're going shopping now.
Yay! Let's get you guys shot collars for every time you think you can bring me in a bathtub to my boss. I'm kidding. Let's go.
It happened once.
One time is too many times.
Post just like shakes his head like, God, some people.
Marley is like, look, I didn't go to humanoid resources.
Oh, we have that.
Everyone
Sort of.
has that.
Everyone has that, and sort of has the two answers.
Sure, everyone has it.
You make your way outside of the hotel.
Who
So, oh boy, you guys, are you excited to try this new TTRPG thing everyone's talking about?
Wow, I sure am, but I heard it needs dice, and I don't know if I have any. What about you guys?
No, I haven't had any dice either. How are we gonna game in a tabletop format without any dice?
Fuck yeah! I heard you kids need some dice!
Holy fucking shit, it's Derek Diceman!
Watch your mouth, kid, and that's right! I'm Derek Diceman! I got you all these amazing dice from my friends over at Adventure Dice!
Adventure Dice, the Canadian-based dice company?
Hey, I'm the one sponsoring them! Shut up!
Okay.
At adventuredice.ca, you can find all kinds of dice. Metal ones, wooden ones, some as big as your head. Okay, not that last one, but there's tons of stuff that you can get there. And if you use the special promo code AGENTS at checkout, you can get an extra 10% off all dice there, with the exception of the charity dice.
Wait, hold on. Can we get, other, accessories, like dice towers and other cool stuff like a deck of many things?
You can! Kid, I told to be quiet.
Why won't you love me, father?
All right, now that you guys got your dice, let's roll for initiative!
Yeah.
Natural 20!
I got a 4.
So you're in the main courtyard of the hotel. It's a big fancy hotel, so there's a water fixture and those heavily manicured trees that are made to look into different animals and such, like elephants and shit. And then from behind one of the elephants, you see a dark, shadowy figure
Whoa.
peek out and get eyes on all of you
Mm-hmm.
as you recognize the frame of a head hunter.
You know, I feel like we need another bath. Let's go back in there right now.
As you go back inside of the hotel, do you guys actually go back inside of the hotel?
I said it mostly as a joke. I'm assuming. Wait. Can they? Well, then we just be trapping ourselves if they can't.
What do you do?
What would Leah's past experience tell her here? When she's being followed by something intentionally, would it be better to go back inside where they have the upper hand because they know the layout, or would it be better to continue forward?
History check.
Yeah.
Lower DC.
13.
Book it.
I think we should keep moving. I don't think we should go back inside.
Right, got it. I grab Marlena and expeditious retreat myself.
Yep. Does anyone else do anything increase their movement speed?
Leah has the hood pulled up on her cape of the hair, which just helps if she gets hit, but she also has a +2 to perception right now. Ooh, and I think Leah is tuning in right now to see if there are any guarding creatures nearby that can help her keep aware of any headhunters in the area.
Garden helpers.
Yes.
Roll.
There'd be a lot
Roll
of
nature
birds.
check.
A lot of birds and stuff in the area.
Also,
Roll a nature check.
This is a reminder because you guys are would be starting out close to me. Your movement speed increases by 5.
Okay, cool. You said nature?
Yep, nature check.
17.
17. There are butterflies that are purposefully living in this area because they're well taken care of because they for ambiance they want there to be butterflies, so they feed them and stuff. And a butterfly kind of flutters by you. And does your thing so that you can talk to them?
The language on this says you can speak to guarding creatures while attuned to this ring.
Right, so a little butterfly floats up and goes hello, I'm Flutter.
Oh, hi, Flutter.
How can I help you?
The creepy little headhunter guy that's following us. Have you seen any other ones nearby?
Oh, the Shadow Man.
Yeah, the Shadowmen.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Everywhere?
Yep.
Are there any... Can you help us keep away from them?
Are you fast?
Somewhat.
Alright, so it's because there's a lot of them.
How... You mean a lot? Like a lot?
There's more of them than there aren't.
What the fuck does that mean? That is nothing sentence I've ever heard.
There aren't.
Leah has this wide-eyed look and she's like, there are at least... She's got this little butterfly on her finger. There are at least one shadow hunter nearby us.
I'm a butterfly, I don't know how to count.
Or conceptualize.
So, you know how many there is of you?
Sure.
Like more than that.
More than us.
Oh.
Okay. Wonderful. I'm just imagining the little like slow wings are flapping and Leah just kind of nodding her head like, more of us. Okay.
Do you have a flower?
Actually, I have a dried one. Will that work?
No.
It needs pollen.
Do you want some sugar water?
Is that the good water?
Yeah. Aww. Leah has like a little tiny vial of sugar water that she keeps on her for when she comes across bumblebees that are tired.
It does the little like thing when it's like proboscis where it's like,
Oh, so cute.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck with the shadow beds.
Oh, thank you.
It flutters away.
That's so pretty. I love the blue ones.
Leia, hurry up!
Oh, right.
So Tara, movement.
I don't have anything to increase my movement, but she will hop on Tart. It's like, away!
All right, you guys run away. Post, your entire thing is based around movement. You
Yeah.
get away, like you can get away pretty clean.
I
Your
want
other
to
two.
stay within 30 feet of them.
All right, you'll stay within 30 feet of them. Then everyone, roll me. Let's say, roll me deck saves.
Woo.
No, if I said within 30 feet. What is y'all's movement, just so I can know like how far y'all are away?
30.
35 right now.
Does that? Oh well, don't forget you also get the +5.
Yeah, that's with the +5.
Oh, 35 then.
Okay, so then I was trying to see if you guys would be like, if I could justify keeping y'all close enough to benefit from my paladin aura, but I would have no way of knowing that this save is coming. So,
Fair enough.
and I definitely would outspeed you guys by more than 30 feet if I wasn't holding back. So, okay, that's a good number.
15.
14.
Dirty 20.
All right, you guys all make it without a general incident. As you again just fully like book away from like the headhunters as they reach out with you with like shadowy arms that are like tendrils. They are closing on you guys pretty quickly, however. And that this is more like you guys have encountered them before in like kind of more enclosed space where you can kind of juke around corners and stuff and get out of the way. This is a wide open courtyard. This is just pure like don't get caught. Like if you've ever been playing tag as a child, you're in a bad area. You're in a bad area where like it's just like, are you faster than them? Which brings us to the next round of deck saves. Do them again.
Actually, I would like to on the next round, Tensor's floating disc and shout, "Hop on!"
All right,
At which
disc.
point, I will start moving at my full speed.
All right, do you guys hop on the disc?
Sure.
If it seems like the smartest option, sure.
I can go faster than all of you, and it will drag along.
I think in this moment, Leah puts a little bit of trust in this situation. So if in this moment she does, but she is also like, you can tell this is mildly uncomfortable for her to do this, but she does.
All right, you guys jump on Post's floating disc, originally made by Tensor. And you guys book it all the way out of this spooky, scary Shadow Man encounter. Very, very well done. However, as soon as you reach the gate, well, as soon as you breach the gate, you are officially outside of the hotel, kind of like in like the hustle and bustle of like the little beach city that you are in. You hear a familiar voice.
No.
You hear, challenge, team challenge,
Damn
challenge.
it!
We had to know it was coming, right?
I mean,
Better than the headhunters.
As long as they're not here too.
His eyes like roll almost like a slot machine, like a roulette machine, and then they click back together, and he goes like, ho 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 ho. The final challenge, the gauntlet, the gauntlet.
Okay.
I like final. I hate gauntlet.
Your team is tied for first.
What?
Oh, wow.
oh, really?
With who? Actually, I think I knew who.
Who else?
Yeah, I realized the answer to that question as soon as I asked it.
This gauntlet challenge shall be Team Kool-Aid and the Jammers. Yes, Kool-Aid shall reign supreme.
Oh, boy.
Versus
There we go.
the Chucklefucks. Official name, the Chucklefucks.
When did that get added?
That feels new.
It
Yeah, the
is.
official one seems like it was added.
Is that a subtitle?
Added earlier today.
What should we even do for that?
I don't
We
know,
have
Leah.
nothing new.
Anything.
Johan just on his way out, he's like, let me add one more thing.
You know what? I haven't hated them enough.
Oh, you know what? Mitch does owe me a favor. I wonder if I can use that to get it. Anyway.
That would be great.
So you guys are subjected to the gauntlet, which will be a selection of challenges to decide who will be the winner and who will be the not the winner. Everybody got the idea so far?
Not really, but I'll play along.
Basic contest premise, yeah.
Yeah.
So let me have Tara
Yeah.
roll a d4.
It's a 3.
And let me roll a little thing here. Good. Tara Stormblade,
Yeah?
you have been chosen.
For what?
You are teleported away.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, at this point, it just feels par the course.
Eymbr, hello? You have been chosen. Okay. She is teleported away.
Is Tart gone too, or did he stay?
Tart is with you.
Oh, he's with me? Okay.
And both of you are on the shore,
Oh.
on the beach. And both of you have surfboards.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Does Tara know how to surf?
Surf competition!
Oh, right, her cousin, yes.
Surf competition. Surf your heart out. Greatest tricks wins.
Ooh.
So this is a little bit more of a free-form challenge. You're going to go out there, you're going to describe me what you're doing, and I will describe what the check is as to whether or not you are successful. It's like a rock, paper, scissors, best 2 out of 3 for the tricks.
So because of the drakeboarding, does Tara get advantage?
You are not a drakeboarding instructor. Your cousin does drakeboarding.
I've gone drakeboarding before. Family
You've gone
trips.
drakeboarding before. I am not going to give you like disadvantage on this one. I'll again describe to me what you're doing that determines the check.
Okay.
All right, what you gonna do? What
What
you gonna do when they're coming for you?
I don't know enough about surfing to know what kind of tricks there are.
Make stuff up.
I do a spin.
I don't.
Two
The
spins.
wave comes up big and high. You paddle out. You're on top of the board. You pop up. You're in your stance, riding that wave. What do you do?
Thematic music plays in the background.
Thematic music plays in the background. I don't know. Keep it simple for now. It's like maybe we should try to do a handstand on our board.
Real simple.
I don't know.
All right, I'll make that dex. Or I guess acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay. 23.
23? That's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you successfully do like a full-on handstand on the board, and I'll say with a 23, like you also clap your feet together. And everybody's like, ooh. Ooh. Ah. Amber's gonna do like that thing where she's gonna try to do that thing where they ride up to the top of the wave and then like go up over the top of the wave and then do like a little like spinny in the air and then catch back down on the wave.
Oh, so
Cool.
say I do a spin is a legitimate thing.
Yes.
Do it more like skateboard rules.
Oh, Chelsea.
Did she crit?
She crit.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I mean, this just like.
How dare you take away our fun by succeeding on a random roll, you douche.
It was just like, I was like, all right, let's see how this goes. It was like, it goes very good.
That's fine.
How dare you fucking honor the
She does it
rules.
so cool, and like she like does like a whole like cool spinny thing, and then she catches it, and then she's like in the barrel and gets out of the barrel, and then she's like fucking chilling, and then she like gets to like the end and is doing like a cool pose, and everybody's like, oh shit!
That was
And
cool.
so round 1 goes to Eymbr, and she goes, oh, thank you,
Oh, fuck,
epic.
she's so cool.
That was really epic.
thanks. I haven't done a lot of surfing lately, but like I do a lot of skateboarding.
Yeah, I'm more like a drakeboarding person, but that was really cool, Eymbr.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely different, but like I like to ride a longboard, so like there's a lot of transfer. Did you know that longboards were like derived from like a lot of surfing techniques?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
That's neat.
Well, I think we got to do another round.
Yeah, probably.
All right, let's see what's up.
Oh,
You can go first.
Oh, thank you.
So you did first last time, so I feel like we'll just kind of keep that order.
Yeah, it seems like pretty simple.
All right, cool gums.
All right, cool goes. It's like very, very camaraderie. It's like there's no.
Yeah, they're very chill.
Maybe you could do a trick with Tart, like have him on part of the board and have you on the other part of the board and have him like jump in your arms or something.
Which is impressive because he big.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Your bestie reaches out to you through the water, like, remember, you can make him small if you need to.
That is true. I guess Tart will change into his like smaller form. And what did you suggest? Like
you know the scene in Lilo and Stitch where Stitch is on like the very edge of the board and they're like regularly on the board, but then maybe you have him like do a backflip into your arms or something.
yeah, we both do like little backflips, and he backflips into my arms.
Doing little backflips. Roll me 2 acrobatics checks, both for you and for Tart.
Okay. What would that be for Tart? Because he doesn't have. Would that just be Dex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he doesn't have the specific skill, then it's just the attribute.
Okay. Come on, guys. Not super great. That's a 17 for Tara, and then 12 for Tart.
All right, so Tara does her backflip perfectly, like Tart kind of like is too afraid of it, and then he lands on his back and goes, wah, 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 wah. You have to pick him back up.
Oh, it's okay.
Aw.
He's kind of freaking out about like the surfing. And so it goes kind of like middlingly well. Like there, you get a lot of sympathy points because like, oh, the baby. We also get some people that are like, what is she doing if he's like worried about the water? Why'd she bring him out on the board? So
He
you've
can
got
swim.
that. You've got that going. You're not here.
I can't yell at hecklers,
You're not there.
man.
We're just
I was
like,
teleported away.
Yeah, teleported away.
there's just a quiet moment where we're all just sitting in silence and we're like, Sue, anyone have any good lunch plans?
Ron Tomaton's playing music through his body, going do 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 do.
Just awkward elevator.
Yeah. We're just waiting in the lobby.
You think they would at least let us see what's going on, but yeah.
So Ron, how do you actually know all of these things about us?
I am not the original Ron Tomaton. I am not the original Ron Tomaton. Please direct questions to Ron Tomaton.
That's about what I expected.
Thank you. Alicia, Mapleton, Faithorn.
Anyway.
All right, so let's see. What does Eymbr want to do? Let's just have Eymbr like kind of go to the edge of her like board and then like pose like she is a mummy.
Really showing your in-depth surfing knowledge here.
Yep, it's all from cartoons. So that's gonna be a dirty 20. So
Damn.
that'll pass. Or make her do very theatrical things, and I'm making those performance checks. And she am a bard. So yeah, it's a dirty 20, so that like does kill, and that does take like the second round. And like they do get back down there, and she goes like, "Oh, looks like Tart was a little scared."
Yeah, he's more used to just like kind of flying around, not so much doing like little acrobatic stuff like that.
I think it's like rock paper scissors rules where like I kind of took that one. But do you want to do another one just for fun?
I'll do another one for fun.
Let's do another one for fun.
Let's do it for fun.
Do another one for fun.
Ron Tomaton immediately teleports him out like, no fun!
You should hate each other.
You guys do another one for fun. This is not scored. You guys just do another one for fun. You know, what does Tara do? We're not gonna make you roll. Just like Tara just goes out there.
I think she does something a little bit similar to what Eymbr did first. Like she does like a swoop down and then like catches some like really cool air off of the wave and then like back down through the barrel.
And she's like, sick. And she's doing the thing where like she lays down on her like surfboard, like in a reclining position with like shades. And she like tilts the shades down and looks directly into the camera. And everyone goes, oh! And that was your third one. But that first challenge does go to Team Kool-Aid and the Jammers. As you were both teleported back. Look, I didn't mean to crit. I didn't mean to crit, all right?
Drew's cheating at him.
Round one, Team Kool-Aid and the Jammers. Congratulations. Round two. Post, could you go ahead and roll me a d4?
Yeah, sure thing, man. 2.
All right, 2. So you hear Ron Tomaton go, two team member challenge. Choose additional team member.
Oh, Tara, how would you like a chance at redemption?
Sure, I guess.
I choose Tara. No offense, Leah.
None taken.
Team Kool-Aid and the Jammers. choose your two teammates. And like Tabitha seems to have been like the main one chosen this time. And she looks over at Eymbr. Eymbr goes like, I'm actually fine if you want to like partner with Kool-Aid on this one. I already got to do one. And Tabitha goes like, okay. Kool-Aid, let's jam. And then Kool-Aid goes, yes, Kool-Aid.
Whoa.
And then you're the four of you are teleported away once more.
As we teleport, I was like, oh, that's such a cool catchphrase.
Yeah, they're teleported away, and you're on the biggest cliff you've ever seen.
Ooh.
My God, this is the biggest cliff I've ever seen.
And then ways away from you is also the biggest cliff you've ever seen. Is a big chasm. And it's like, build a bridge. One of you must build. One of you must cross.
What?
Oh.
How does that work?
Go.
What?
There's like a variety of like materials around you. There's like iron girders and steel beams. There's wood. There's brick. There's all kinds of stuff. And it like, again, another kind of like free form challenge. You tell me what you were trying to do with the materials nearby. If you can think of material where it's like, is this nearby? Like, I can have
Is
you
there any
roll
water
for it.
nearby?
Shit. Roll luck. This is luck.
Son of a bitch. It's a 13.
13. They're on a big cliff. That feels like there'd be a waterfall. There's water nearby.
There's water nearby?
It's a wet cliff.
It's a wet cliff. You're on the top of a big ass waterfall cliff.
Can I shape a bunch of water and freeze it and start building a bridge that way?
That absolutely works, yes.
I want to do that.
All right, you start freezing a bunch of water, building a bridge. And I will say that Tabitha's like eyes glow green. And like a bunch of plant matter like nearby starts to like congeal along with like some rock and stuff. It seems like she's like not quite telepathically, but like just using like the weave and like the magic to like congeal a bunch of stuff that is nearby. So like she's not using the building material, she's just using like earth shit. So like dirt and plant and like sticks and shit and building just like this very bridge to Terabithia looking ass bridge. And then Kool-Aid goes, this shall be a sturdy bridge. Our bridge is superior. We shall win. And he's like jumping up and down, like excited, like, yes, the bridge.
Keep
Take
up
him to
that
the
energy,
bridge.
pal.
Take him to the bridge. And he runs onto the bridge. Post, do you embark upon the bridge?
Yeah, I'll just embark.
Yeah, you guys both embark upon the bridges. Kool-Aid is doing like a bunch of cartwheels and shit. There's so much energy. And then another Ron-Tomaton clone shows up and goes, actual challenge! And then he fires
What?
rocket launchers at the bridges.
What?
And both of you are falling now into the ravine. And he goes, trust falls!
What part of this is a trust fall?
Trust falls! Save your teammate!
Well, good thing Tart can fly.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, he can't carry
Post
us.
can't. So, Tara, how do you save Post from death? Trust fall.
What do I have? What do I have?
You have water.
I do have...
I make him slippery so he slides down.
Oh, can I quickly, like, shape the water, like, let it, like, unfreeze it, like, let it fall, and kind of turn it into a slide?
Arcana check.
Oh.
Can our bestie give her the help action?
Can Bestie help me?
Ooh.
That's good.
Ooh. Do you reach out, like, to your bestie?
It's like, Bestie, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Can you please help me?
Oh, what's happening? Oh, shit!
I'm falling!
Oh, fuck. All right. All right, let's do it.
Dora, go faster. I'm very heavy. I fall fast.
And I'm
You were just like a rock, just shoo, down.
Good thing I'm wearing heavy armor.
I'll say your bestie gives you the help action.
Yeah, come on, baby. Come on, Bestie, help me out. That's a 16.
That does do it.
Yeah!
As you are like making like that like bridge, and you see like Post kind of like whimsically slide down. Post add in your wee sounds. You see like Kool-Aid like falls fast. He goes like, I shall not perish, I am Kool-Aid. And then like another figure like just shoots past and then like catches him and then like flies back up. As you see Tabitha has like adjusted like her robes and such and has like these wings of ink behind her. She's like, good thing we met up with that Nell guy a while back. These things are fucking busted.
Yes, they are. Yes, they fucking are. Glad to hear you say it.
And she flies up there with Kool-Aid. And I'll say, like, Ron Tomaton is tabulating scores. He goes like, this round goes to Team the Chucklefucks, official name.
When did it get the?
Why did it?
It keeps changing.
The Chucklefucks for additional creativity. Congratulations. Round 2 complete. And you guys teleport back.
Hooray!
Excellent job, Tara. It was amazing.
Thank you.
The Chucklefucks have taken the second round. Final round.
I'm actually really glad now that I picked Tara. No offense. I don't know what would have happened there.
Yeah.
Full team event.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, Tara. You get to be in all 3 things, apparently.
Oh.
Teleportation time. And all of you are teleported. And you're on this big open grassy plain. And there's a rope that you're all lined up next to. And you look over at the far end of the rope. And Team Kool-Aid and the Jammers on the other end of the rope. But what you see behind them is more alarming, that there is a veritable army of trolls holding onto the rope. And then you feel a presence behind you.
Yeah, I was about to say, I look behind me.
And you look behind you and you see another veritable army of trolls holding the rope. And Ron Tomaton appears and goes, tug of war. The oldest war there is.
That feels factually untrue.
It doesn't make any sense.
You don't fucking know.
You got me.
And so you guys are engaged in a tug of war. You all grab onto the rope, and everyone roll me some strength saves.
Oh, saves?
Yup.
Cool. Everyone gets to add +2 to this because presumably they're close enough to get my aura.
You literally have to be. You're right next to each other.
That's a 16.
I have an 18.
I only got a 13.
16, 18, 13. You all pull as hard as you can, and nothing gives the rope any give. And Ron Tomaton has kind of shifted into like this like competitive coach mode, like, go on, pull as hard as you can, pull as hard as you can, pull as hard as you can, pull as hard as you can. I want a good clean match. No biting, no kicking, no scratching. I want a good clean match. No biting, no kicking, no scratching. No stabbing, no eye gouging. Good clean match. No biting, no kicking, no scratching. No hitting, no punching. No hitting, no punching. Good clean match. Good clean match.
How many different tug of wars has he been through where any of that happened?
Who knows?
You guys don't make any headway, but neither does Team Kool-Aid and the Jammers. Roll a game.
22.
22.
18.
18.
And 16.
16. All right. You guys pull very hard and very well. And no one makes any headway. As you continue to hear Ron Tomaton go, I want a good clean match. No punching, no kicking, no biting, no gouging eyes, no scratching, none of that.
Right.
Is there any check we can do to see if there is something more to it than just us pulling?
Like poison.
Insight.
Wasn't exactly what I meant, but...
Ooh, insight, you say?
Nat 20.
Fuck.
Damn.
Nice, all right.
Share with me your secrets, Game Master!
Well, it's weird that everything that he has talked about is all like a melee type thing and not a ranged thing.
What?
Everything he's talking about that's not allowed, no biting, no kicking, no punching, no scratching, no eye gouging, these are all melee attacks.
So
None
magic.
of them are ranged attacks.
Oh.
It's weird that he didn't talk about like no shooting arrows, no throwing javelins, no flinging spells in this world of
No
magic.
throwing shovels?
I was gonna say, he didn't mention shovels.
He's yelling out the rules, and none of them include any of those things.
I try to target their side of the rope to make it weaker with a shovel.
Are you certain you want to attack the rope?
Yeah, that feels like maybe
Yeah,
not.
I feel like you.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I'll attack one of them.
Are you certain you want to attack one of them?
he did mention the army of trolls. It feels like we got to reduce them.
Yeah, okay, it's
Yeah.
fine. One of them, one of them
I
does
was like,
choose the trolls.
lightly guiding. I was like, man, you guys are pulling really good, and it's not making any headway.
One
I
of
wonder
them-
what the main driving force of the rope is.
I mean, one of them.
is it the army of trolls?
Okay.
Well, now to be fair, you did tell us to roll strength saves, and
That was a misdirect.
the first time it very well could have just been that it was like not within the threshold.
And in my defense, one of them just meant their side, not them, the other team.
Anyway, throw your shovel.
Thank you. Dirty 20.
All right, that'll hit. I will say this: don't roll to hit, just roll your damage.
10.
10 damage. That's not bad. Is anyone else doing anything?
I will also do something. I will shoot an arrow, but kind of like we did with the bottled lightning, I'd like to attach my instant ice flask to it. And let's see. Well, we'll see if I hit first. Hold on.
And can this have been one of my shovels that I, at some point during a short rest, would have sharpened with my new whetstone?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, so it just comes back to me. Ooh, that's kind of fun.
It goes think, and it like bounces off of a troll's skull, and it goes ow. And it like flings back to you. And it goes, that's pretty cool.
That is really cool. Gonna have to do that on the magic ones that we got from the Feywild.
I don't know what any of that means contextually.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
That's a 26 to hit with an arrow.
No, yeah, don't roll to hit. Just like roll damage that if you would hit every time.
Oh, I will hit. I will hit? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, but anyway.
I will say for this challenge, you will hit.
I will hit? Okay. But can I still add the flask of instant ice to it?
Yes.
Okay, so if it hits, one of the things it says is all surfaces in a 10 feet become icy for 1 minute.
I felt like I really made like a simple challenge.
That's nice.
I really made a simple challenge. All right. You know what? I'm gonna figure out what that means.
I think it means I have a
but
harder
keep
time
going.
holding on because it's icy.
I said I'm gonna figure out what that means. Just keep rolling your damage.
Post just watches this holding a javelin like nervously, like hoping that this somehow makes enough of a difference like he doesn't have to.
11 damage.
All right, 11 damage.
Since we're not rolling to hit, can I, if I shoot them again, can I add my sharpshooter onto it as well?
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Do it to him.
God.
Do it to him, son.
Here, I'll be fair and not add it to like that one, but my next one.
This is amazing.
21.
21 damage. Damn, son. All right, 21. And I would imagine you can also, can Tart do any range damage?
He cannot yet.
Yet.
Oh, then no Tart attack.
They also, from the flask, all creatures within 10 feet take an extra d4 of cold damage.
All right, then roll a d4.
1. It's something.
It's
One.
chilly.
It's more for the icy surface that I was going for.
And we'll call that like 4 in total. All right, and is that your turn of damage?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, then it's Post's turn.
Post seeing a magic shovel be thrown and returned Thor style, and then this ice barrage holds his normal ass javelins and just chucks them. It's like, please be kind of cool, which they will not be, because wouldn't you know it, smites don't work on ranged attacks.
They do not.
Okay, that's not terrible. Between both attacks, that's 21.
Here's what I will reveal about this like encounter. So the actual mechanic, I've kind of like, I felt like doing a couple of like, fun little fake outs with you guys here. So the actual mechanic of the tug of war is not the strength checks to try to pull. There's an army of trolls pulling on either side. You guys can't like affect enough force with like, unless one of you was like, oh, I've actually got like a belt of giant strength. Like you're not gonna be able to affect enough force to move that, but you can fuck up the other side more than your side is fucked up and then allow the rope to slip. So what you're essentially counting is total damage you can output, which I will say, because you made it icy and slippery, for the mechanics of this one, I will double the damage you have all done this turn. Just this turn. Just this turn.
But it lasts for a minute.
Just this turn.
It lasts for a minute.
No, that's the whole goddamn thing. They can grab onto a new part of the rope.
They shimmy over to the side.
Fine.
So your damage total this turn is 134, which is really good.
It's acceptable.
Now, what I'm first going to do is I'm going to roll an insight for, let's say Eymbr, since she's the stand-in character for a friend of ours. I'm going to roll insight for Eymbr to see if she gleans what is happening, because they're on the same page that you are. They're just like, we're supposed to be pulling as hard as we can.
What are these assholes doing? Didn't they hear Coach?
So they see you guys like pull out all these attacks and stuff. And then Eymbr kind of zeroes in on Post, and she sees that you're throwing a javelin, and her eyes narrow, and she goes, ranged attacks. Ranged attacks. He's not talking about any ranged attacks. We can do ranged attacks!
Damn it. I knew my paladin ways would betray me one day.
There's no reason he wouldn't be doing smites if they can't do anything other than ranged attacks.
I can't reach them in time.
No. Don't lie.
No, I totally could.
I know you could. It's okay. Try to keep it down.
So just stick to my lane.
Let's start with Tabitha. So Tabitha's eyes glow green, and like her body kind of like writhes with like a magical energy, and her arm becomes like this big clawed, almost like Fangorious like claw that is like everyone roll me like a history check.
10.
17.
17.
That's a 9.
9. And, actually, everyone advantage because you have met someone you have met and had like close contact with someone of this species.
Oh, hell yeah, that's way better.
19.
21.
19,
That's a
21.
9.
Still a 9.
She didn't stutter, Drew.
Tara,
Yep.
there's a bird that is far away.
Oh, bird!
It's so far. It's so high up. The rest of you are like, oh, it looks like a hag hand.
Why am I suddenly thinking of the shop?
And she stabs her hand into like the ground, and from the ground these toxic splinters like erupt and then rain down over on your side. It's gonna deal 4d8 damage.
Ooh. Is there a save for us?
It's not for you.
Oh, it's for
Remember
those.
the thing, like
Oh, it's for
the same thing that you guys get, they also get. There's no like roll to hit. There's no, it's like, it's just like
We didn't
raw
try
damage
and
you
hit
can do.
them, despite initial instincts.
That's gonna be 25 damage. That goes to Eymbr. Eymbr, who like is roll around on their skateboard. She like kind of like tucks that away. She kind of realizes like we're not actually making a difference holding onto the rope. She kind of fully abandons holding onto the rope and pulls out just like not like a basic looking loot. Like it's not like special in its construction, but it's got like your little decorations and such on it. And then like starts playing like just this like kind of haunting melody that like you can tell like some of the trolls, it's kind of like invading their minds as she casts Phantasmal Killer, which that'll be 4d10 psychic damage, which will do 22 damage. That goes over to Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid goes, ah yes, ranged attacks! I have many of them, I believe. So, this is very clearly like visible about Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid has like this massive glaive on their back, and you guys haven't really like seen a lot of like Kool-Aid like fighting. You've just seen like there's this like little like dense like a little lad kind of like rolling around. It's got this big glaive. Kool-Aid pulls out their glaive, and as soon as they pull it out, like these dark runes on the blade begin to glow, and an audible voice carries out from this dark glaive to everyone here on the field, and it goes, "Who dares wield the weapon of last end?" And Kool-Aid goes, "'Tis I, Kool-Aid!" And goes, "Oh, yes, I love him. I love him so much. Just a little bean. Just a little guy." And you get the feeling that Kool-Aid has this incredibly powerful magical weapon that would not be wieldable without like a bunch of like checks, but it just thinks that he's just the littlest guy. He's just so good, and they love them so much.
We should try and get Tart a really powerful magic weapon.
Anyway, it like summons up like a bunch of like dark energy, and I'm not gonna hide it. This is a Getsuga Tensho from Bleach. Fuck it, yeah, fuck you. I do what I want, and it's gonna do 5d8 necrotic damage. And I don't know if I have enough d8s. That's gonna be 22 damage. He does not roll very well. And that brings us to Veer, the little kitty cat. And Veer hops off of Tabitha's, Veer tends to hang out either on Tabitha's hat or on Tabitha's shoulder, on Tabitha's staff. This time Veer was on Tabitha's shoulder, hops down over onto the ground, and is kind of surrounded in a deep magical energy, kind of similar to the energy that you saw kind of emanating off of Tabitha and making her eyes glow. You can kind of surmise this is also kind of a hag based energy, as Tabitha becomes this big fangorious saber-toothed cat and speaks and goes, what will you have me do, Lady Tabitha? Got any range attacks? Let me see. No. I'm very damaging,
now.
but I'm just melee. I'm sorry, Lady Tabitha. And she goes it's okay. You can go back to being a little bean now. It's are you sure? I kind of like being this way. Come on, little guy type. And then immediately transforms back and goes meow, and then jumps back onto her shoulder and looks quite contented, I did it. I did a good job.
It feels familiar, I've seen that exact interaction before, but I can't place where.
Oh my god.
Both of you guys have pets that don't have wrist attacks.
And that can get bigger.
Yep.
Hey, Tara, can you have Tart just fly within 5 feet of them? He doesn't need to do anything. I just need him to be over there.
Oh, sure. Jar just kind of flies over and just kind of sits next to them.
Good, it helps with my aim. Fuck you, I get my sneak attack.
Fuck you. All right, you guys take the first round as their total was 69 damage.
Nice.
It is very nice. So you notice that the rope starts to slip gradually towards your side. You are in the lead, but it is not won yet. So let's see how much damage you guys can do this round. Go.
Great. Now that I get my sneak attack, because Tart's actually over there, because I was reading it, and it just seems to have an enemy of the target within 5 feet of them. So Tart just has to be over there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Helps with my aim.
Veer looks at Tart with disdain.
Helps with my aim. Thank you so much.
Tart blips.
Veer hisses at him.
Finally, the rivalry we've all been needing.
Tart starts thumping his tail ooh, friend.
Did you base Tart off of our dog?
Yes.
Best buds. And then,
There are no enemies, just friends I haven't
hatred.
made yet.
Double the damage dealt by this coating's effects at the start of each of the target's turns, and we got actual clarification from the creator of the subclass on Reddit. Thank you so much, Surrealistic, for responding after a year-old post.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, actual shout out to, you say Surrealistic?
Surrealistic.
Yeah, shout out to Surrealistic for answering our question so long after creating the class about a clarification, true shout out to Surrealistic for clarifying for us the details of Tara's class.
And that's
which
why
she's
you
playing.
That's why you support
Leah.
the homebrew.
Leah, not Tara.
Oh, Leah's
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, no, I made Taurus.
Yeah. Leah's
Why
class.
don't you clarify any of the stuff about
You don't ask me things.
So Leah's acid thing says double the damage dealt by the coating's effects at the start of each of the target's turns. The damage dealt is damage equal to half your rogue level. So right now it's 3, so it's 6 damage at the start of each of their turns. If they take the acid damage, which we're not rolling to hit, they will. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to roll that on top of my sneak attack damage because Tart is over there. But also I think I could do steady aim because we're not moving. So Tart doesn't have to be over there. So regardless, I can get my sneak attack damage. Thank you very fucking much.
All right, fine. Fuck yourself.
Hey, if they're allowed to do fucking magic that does 4d8 damage to us, I want my sneak attack. Thank you.
All right.
Fucking magic bullshit.
They are the team that has their shit together.
I don't care. We can have our shit together a little
guess
bit.
what?
Added them as such.
Hey, dude, guess what? If we had melee capability, I could have done a lot more than 21 damage.
So
Yeah,
anyway,
but
we're allowed to be a little salty, okay?
Don't act like we're equally optimized in this situation.
No, I had a d6 plus 5. I just happened to roll high on my previous roll. I could have gotten fucked.
I could have been meaner and made sure the cat had like some sort of like fucking cat bomb that it could do. But I was like let me look at my stat block. No. No, I do not have rage.
If you said the cat like could shoot its teeth as projectiles, I would
Shoot like a big hairball at them.
Hey. I need everyone to know that I was thinking about Kirara from Inuyasha, and like it took all of my restraint to not give the cat like the ability to shoot fire. So you're welcome.
Thank you. All right. Are they still? They're not making their saves or anything because you said they're just taking the damage, so they will take it. Anyway, they take 20 damage just from her initial shovel, and then they're going to take 6 damage at the start of each of their turns from the acid. That you see that she like kind of like pours the acid over the shovel and she flings it. She's like, I fucking hate when you have to face casters. It's so bullshit.
Hey!
No offense, Post, but you kind of are.
I don't feel it right now.
Team Kool in the jammer goes like, hey,
You kind of are.
we're just doing our thing.
Yeah, and it's kind of bullshit.
It's not our fault.
I mean, it's just really powerful.
Like Tabitha's like, I was literally cursed, dude. That's insensitive.
Okay, I'm sorry. Curses do suck.
Yeah. I mean, like my curse is kind of soft lock broken. It's a long story.
Oh, okay. It's soft lock broken, but it's not whatever.
Hey, it's still difficult. Hey, come on.
What's the catch with your curse?
I mean, sometimes I kind of like hag out.
Okay, that can be rough. I can see that.
That's pretty rough.
That's kind of rough, but also really fucking cool.
I mean, I know that people find it cool. I find it inconvenient. Like I'll be at the grocery store and then I'll cackle and everyone looks.
Yeah, well, that's that fucking problem.
It's also my problem. I don't like them looking.
What about Kool-Aid's weapon? That seems broken as hell.
Oh, that's just busted.
See?
Yeah, exactly.
They don't even count that one. I was like, yeah, that's busted. We purely told Kool-Aid not to touch it because of how incredibly cursed it looks, and it just likes them. So that worked out.
Yeah, anyway, so I did 20 damage plus my 6 at the start of their turn. From here on out.
So 26 damage. You'll always have an additional 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right, on to the next one.
My turn?
Yup.
Okay. So, more or less, I'm gonna take my 2 shots with them with my bow and add on my sharpshooter. So it's automatically 20 damage to them plus.
Fuck.
Yep. You said I didn't have to hit, so I don't have to worry about the -5.
Yep. I did say that.
41. And then action surge, baby. So second
Jesus fucking Christ. So 31 damage to start.
no,
41.
41.
41 damage to start. Piss. All right.
Do it again.
And do it again. I'm gonna do it again.
I feel way better about what I am planning on doing.
I know.
39.
So a grand total of 80 damage.
So grand total of 80 damage.
Just from Tara?
Just from Tara.
That's wonderful.
80 fucking damage.
I love
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Woo, go Tara.
Thank you, Leia.
Fucking MVP of this round.
All of them, really.
Are you kidding me? The only thing that she didn't like truly bring home the fucking gold on was the surf one, and she still did good.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. All right, Post, that's your turn.
Oh, okay, I do have a question.
Yes.
I know we're like not either allowed or supposed to damage them. Can we still target the other team with effects?
Roll insight.
Insight, that's 10.
With a 10 insight, you are unsure. You are just like, that feels like I might be able to, but it feels like it might be called I'm not. You're fully unsure.
Yeah, it might be worth it just in case. So I like reach back for like some javelins, and I'm like, wait, I can do some magic fuckery. And I pull out the Hand of Glory.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
I did give you that item.
You
do have
sure
that.
did. It was a worthy trade for piss boots. And I am going to just go ahead and point that at, we'll say Kool-Aid, because he has the broken-ass weapon. By their own admission.
All right, what's the save?
DC 16 Wisdom save.
Wisdom? Oh, he's not wise.
Wow, really? Kool-Aid's not
Kool-Aid's
wise?
not so
Who
wise
would've
and smart.
guessed?
They do have a +4, so I'm going to roll that wisdom.
Okay, I also take
You know
2
what?
necrotic
I'm going to roll
damage.
this in front of the board. I roll this in front of the board. I'm gonna make this because this is game-changing stuff. Kool-Aid is, even at range, their heavy hitter.
I figured.
For additional flavor, part of the joke of the name Kool-Aid is that they will literally use magic to fling him into places like a siege weapon. He'll smash through walls and go, "Oh yeah!"
Not even the right cadence, just says it. Oh, that's delicious. That's a 10 on the die.
Piss. Oh yeah! Oh no!
Yeah, as opposed to lights one of the candles and it just like curls in, and I take 2 necrotic damage as a result of it. But yeah, no, he under the effects of hold person. And fun fact, that's a bonus action.
Well,
so now I'm going to grab my javelins. And I'm going...
Teammates, I am held. I cannot move. And I go, "No, Kool-Aid!"
All right, so both my javelin attacks are going to... All right. 18.
18 damage.
Yep.
Not bad.
I'm helping.
I mean, fuck, hold person's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I realized I was not going to be able to help damage-wise. Not significantly, at least. Especially when I'm following up 80 damage.
Right.
Sharpshooter is
Such a-
broken.
You guys got 124
Especially when you
damage.
don't have to worry about -5.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys got 124 damage that round, which almost like
That's almost what we got last time with the double
damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you guys came to fucking play this time, apparently.
Yo, fighters are good.
Fighters be great.
Especially when they have magic items.
Yup. And a bestie.
And a bestie.
And a support Drake, because it's really all he is
And a
right now.
support Drake.
Yeah.
So they see you target Kool-Aid and they go, "Oh, okay. We're still cool after this, but for this one exchange, it is fucking on."
Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
It is a competition, isn't it?
I guess it is.
You are right.
Shit, you're right.
Factually correct.
So we start with Tabitha. And Tabitha looks at you, Tara, and goes, "Hey, Tara,
Yeah?
how you feeling?"
Fine. I'd like to stay that way.
"I don't know, you look like you're a bit contagious," and her eyes
What?
glow green as
What?
she casts contagion on you.
Fucking
What?
Christ!
Yeah, and casters aren't broken.
What does that mean?
Fucking ever.
She gets to choose one of the effects, but first you have to do a con save.
Con save?
Don't
Yep.
forget you have +2.
It's 2.
I mean, your con should be decent.
Yeah, you're a fighter.
It's decent. That's an 8.
Oh.
Ooh, that does not make it.
Oh dear.
God.
Now, what effect does she choose?
Sniffles?
Mind Fire.
What does that mean?
The creature's mind becomes feverish. The creature has disadvantage on intelligence checks and intelligence saving throws, and the creature behaves as if it is under the effects of the confusion spell during combat.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that's a problem.
Can you roll me a quick D10?
Wouldn't that only take effect under when it's her turn?
I mean, yeah, but like we might as well get it out of the way.
Just figure out what you're going to be doing.
Because Drew will forget if he doesn't do it now.
That's a 7.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
God, that's the worst one.
Oh, no.
I'm going to wait until your turn.
Oh, God.
How kind of you.
Just remember that that's a 7.
I'm gonna start. Am I gonna start like attacking people?
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh, that's the worst one. Okay, it's Ember's turn. I want it on record that there was a D10 roll for this happening. I'm pulling from a table from like just an actual, just straight up regular spell. Everyone don't at me.
I'm going to at you.
Fuck you. Now, how mean do I want to be? You guys did attack the Kool-Aid, which they canonically love very much.
Now, to be fair, I didn't really attack him per se.
You just
You made
froze
him
him.
fall on ground.
If
made
anything,
them
I
fall on
took the
ground.
damage.
That's true, you did take the damage.
So really, who attacked who here?
Ooh. You know what Ember could also do? Hey, Post.
Yes.
That item's pretty neat, but, you know, it's even more neat?
Rather not know.
Doing that without necrotic damage. Sha-sha! And she casts Hold Person on you. Please roll the
Fair.
the save. Please roll that Wisdom save.
Okay. God fucking damn it. No.
You still have your inspiration.
You do have your inspiration.
I can do that right now because I don't want the 2. Oh, it's better than the 2.
What'd you get?
14.
14 does not make it.
Oh,
You
man.
full Petrificus Totalis fall on the ground.
Fuck.
Yep. And Eymbr goes, yay!
Oh, well, fuck.
That goes to Kool-Aid. Does Kool-Aid get to remake his save on
Yeah.
his turn?
Yeah, I believe it's at the end of the turn. Yeah, at the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom save.
Alright, so he's gonna try for that wisdom save. Got that +4. That +4, baby. No. That's a 9. That's not doing it, I don't think.
Nope.
Roll the DC.
16.
Nope.
He would have to roll at least a 12.
So they do sacrifice this round entirely. And not like they do no damage, they do lose this round. However, Post is the paralyzed. And that is Leah's turn.
To be fair, I don't hit
Wonderful.
nearly as hard as fucking Kool-Aid does.
Right. All right. Well, I mean, I did make 2 different poisons this morning, so pour the regular poison on this, so they'll have disadvantage on their ability checks and attack rolls. On top of the +6 to acid damage.
Go for it.
From the regular damage, please roll better. Still the same 20 plus the 6, and they're poisoned.
So 26. Pretty good. Alright, so, Tara,
Yes.
now, I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Are you?
Are
So
you?
I'm gonna read. So if you roll a 1 on a d10, creature uses all of its movement to move in a random direction. To determine the direction, roll a d8 to assign a direction to each die face. The creature doesn't take an action this turn. 2 through 6. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. I'm gonna skip 7 and 8 for dramatic effect. 9 and 10. The creature can act and move normally. 7 and 8. The creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Okay.
If there is no creature within its reach, the creature does nothing this turn. There is a creature within your reach, that's both of your teammates. You were all expressly told, no punching, no kicking, no biting, no scratching, no melee attacks. Tara, which of your friends do you melee attack?
Fuck it.
I can leave it to a coin flip if you would want.
I feel like it would, as much as I hate to say it, be more in line with, like, confusion.
I know things that take away agency suck, so I want to leave some degree of agency. Like, if you want to, like, choose, you can choose. But if not, like, I'll just coin flip it.
Go with the chaos, coin flip it.
Coin flip it. Christina, call heads or tails.
Heads.
It was heads.
Great.
So you are attacked.
We were talking earlier.
Yep. So Tara, Stormblight, in your confusion, you haul around, and you see in your mind's eye, you see Manny Lua.
Fucking
That
man.
fucking piece of shit.
You
And he's going, nah, 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 your parents suck. You're gonna hit me. Nah, 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 nah. And you come down with your claw and scratch at Leah, and a loud whistle goes off and goes, disqualification! I said no scratching. The round and the event goes to Kool-Aid and the Dammers.
Lame.
Huh, I didn't expect it to work out that well, I'm sorry.
Am I still confused?
You're like, as soon as like the thing ends, all the spell effect ends, you guys are teleported back. There's a little puff of confetti that goes, bah, da, 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 da.
Oh, I can move again.
What happened? What?
Oh, guys, sorry. I didn't mean to win by a technicality. I just wanted to make you, like, not do stuff. I'm so sorry.
It is
That
what it
spell is unpredictable. I don't really know what it will actually do when I do it.
What happened? What did I do? What did...
Unfortunately, you were diseased and did a melee attack against Leah.
Oh, Leah, I'm so sorry. Are you alright?
She's kind of like holding her arm where she's like bleeding just a little. She's like, oh, it's fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Leah.
No, it's fine. I've definitely gotten hit worse than that before. That just kind of sucks on a technicality.
Oh, that really sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
It's not your fault.
As the winners, Team Kool-Aid and the Dammers are awarded this magical item. And it like goes through like this like long like description thing, but it goes the Queen's monster ring. Shout out to our veteran operative Queenie. This is how I am incorporating this item. It is too busted to put in the hands of the players.
And honestly, let's be real here. Kool-Aid doesn't have enough broken shit.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, because they don't have enough magic items. Yeah, of course, sure.
We're just here. Come on, man.
Lee, have you always been this vindictive against magic users?
Wow, why are you being so petty about this?
Listen, magic's just kind of fucking broken sometimes.
I mean,
You can learn magic.
Not
Go to
always.
wizard school, dude.
Not always, okay? Sometimes you just really are bad at it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
do we need to have another session in the hot
No,
spring?
we don't need another session.
Do we need to go back
I mean,
to the
I'm
whole
sure
thing?
this ring doesn't do anything that cool. And like, Eymbr puts it on, waves her hand, and let's see, what is that? Jesus fucking Christ! All right, so Eymbr puts on the ring, waves her hand, summons a full purple worm.
What the?
And she goes, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay, is
it's-
that under my command?"
This
And
is-
then the purple worm bows to her, and she goes like, "All right, neat."
Yeah, this is fine. This is
made
definitely
that?
not broken
I
or
don't know.
anything like that. Whatever.
Even I'm
Sometimes-
uncomfortable with this.
That's absurd. Those things destroy cities.
Yep, I guess this one's mine. I'm gonna name you Perps.
Please,
like Perps.
I feel like I don't need to say this, but I also feel like I would be not fulfilling my civic duty if I didn't. Please be so careful using that thing.
Hey, don't worry, we're nothing but careful. Kool-Aid is already riding on top of it like, mush, mighty seed, mush! Lay waste to our enemies!
I trust you as the ring's holder.
Okay,
Yeah, we
so-
really have to make sure Kool-Aid can't touch the ring.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Also, I'm getting actually hangry, so we should probably go get lunch.
Wait! You are second place.
Okay.
So you receive the second place prize.
Oh, yay. Ooh.
A custom impromptu training session with Hecuba Haxton. Hecuba Haxton.
Would we not have gotten that anyway?
Hecuba appears in a puff of smoke and goes. She has like an evil cape this time for some reason.
like
Now,
yay,
mechanically-
my favorite.
Mechanically, everyone,
Yeah.
this means you guys are gonna go up one more level.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's the runner-up prize. Congratulations.
Ooh.
Leah's still a little bit salty.
See? Everyone shut the fuck up. I'm
Listen,
nice to you.
Leah's allowed to be salty still.
I know, be salty in character. I'm saying like in character, like
Yeah,
out of
we are.
character,
Oh,
be happy.
out of character, totally fine. In character, Leah's salty as shit.
Have you assumed any of the razzing we've done for you has been out of earnest frustration?
Nah, but still. So you guys are whisked away to like literally like a Hajime no Ippo style, like on the beach training like montage, like you're running through the sand and you're made to do sugar cookies and like push-ups and sit-ups, and like she makes you fight the ocean. And you're just like,
What
how do I
does that
fight the
mean?
ocean? Exactly. She's like, now fight the ocean. And you go like, what?
It's like I'm besties with the ocean.
I don't know if I'm actually the ocean technically.
You said you're like
I'm,
all the water ever.
I'm kind of figuring that out. I mean, I think it's okay if you punch the water.
You think so?
I don't think I'll feel it.
I don't think so. She
You
punches,
punch it a little bit.
I'll try punch it. She punches it.
That didn't hurt, but I know you did it. Which is, that sounds ominous.
Tara, just because we now know this, is it okay if we do that? Like, is that going to be a problem?
She says it's fine. It doesn't hurt
Just
her.
let
but,
them know that it doesn't hurt, but I know they do it.
Yes, it won't hurt her, but she knows you did it.
That's weirdly uncomfortable.
It's
Yeah, I
very
don't know if that
ominous.
makes me feel better or worse.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. She says it's fine.
All
As long
right.
as she says it's fine, I punch the water.
And you
yeah.
guys end the day punching water. And that is where we'll end our tale for now.
Wild.
Punch the water harder!
Hey everyone, thanks for listening, and make sure to stick around until the end for some unique bloopers. A very big thank you to all our incredible patrons. Your support directly helps us create more fun content for your listening pleasure. If you'd like to become a patron to support the show, check us out on patreon.com/agentsofdamned to gain access to things like our patron Discord channel, our peek behind the screen episodes where we decompress after each session, our special bonus episodes where we might reveal more plot about our NPCs or just play other fun TTRPGs, and our patron shoutouts each episode. Speaking of, thank you to Eymbr for being a veteran operative. If you'd like to hang out with the cast, join our Discord linked in our social medias, or follow us across the internet, Drew can be found at Liger000, I can be found at Greekachu, Jordan/Hoshi at Pokachap, and Chelsea at Little Black Feather. The show handle is at agentsofdamned, at agentsofd, or at AOD, depending on the site. But honestly, with the state of social media, if you'd like to interact with us, the best way is through our Discord. Anyway, until next time, bye!
What did he say? I already
Come on,
forgot.
Kool-Aid, let's jam.
I already fucking forgot about that. I was just saying in the moment. All right, so come on, Kool-Aid, just jam. Yeah, they teleported away.
I just realized, because of this, in reality, the lesson that we learned from this is going to be, it's not enough that we should succeed, others must fail.
Truly, because
Kind
of
of.
the watermelon thing,
Every
too.
single challenge we've done has been, well, actually, it's better if they suck worse.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the concept of any kind of competition.
Yeah, but it feels exemplified. Love these guys.
I can't wait to hear what Eymbr thinks when she hears about this.
Holy shit, I did how much damage?
It's like, damn.